It's me, Gun 14 Slinger. Now, I know it's been a long time since I did like a story time, and yeah, a while ago I put a tweet out there asking if I should tell this story. I got a big yes from someone, so I can also assume maybe you all like this story too, because I know lots of people love a good story. But anyways, let me just say this story is something I'm not proud of. Really, I really wish all this conflict could have been avoided and so, but it's all that one teacher's fault. I'm about to mention this story, and we're gonna call her Miss Screwball. And yes, I am calling her just to be spiteful or whatever. What can I say? She was annoying, and so yeah. And yeah, let me just say I wish I recorded her just so I could show her you guys what I mean. But yeah, nothing I do about that now. But yeah, I'm just gonna tell a story. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the story and tell me what you think in comments below. Let's get to it. So this was back in like my second year of high school, and I was dating this girl. We're gonna call her Luna. This teacher, I think she had like a problem with me, and just me specifically, like holding a grudge maybe, even though I never really done anything to her. But I was always polite to her until she just starts being a jerk to me. Okay, so one day I was just talking to my girlfriend at the time, and she saw we were talking. She knew we were in a relationship, and I don't know why, but she just disapproved or whatever, and kept on butting in, saying we shouldn't be in a relationship with each other because we were too young. I mean, we were both 16. Okay, what the hell? So I told her, ma'am, really, is this not your call? This is mine. Plus, we're not doing anything wrong in this relationship. We're not being graphic about it. So please, can you just leave us alone? And she didn't take that well. So then she just started getting more, I guess I could say, verbally aggressive. I mean, she started raising her voice at me, having an attitude at me the next few days. And I just got annoyed. I was saying, listen, you really need to leave us alone, okay? You're not my mother. My mother actually approves of me and being in a relationship with this girl, so really you just need to leave us alone, please. You're not my mother. And yeah, I guess then she just, in my words, lost it. So she started calling my parents. Every day whenever we have a fight, and this was going on for like 3 or 4 days. And let me just say, my parents are not liking it because, well, I do not know why. Really, I guess because it would probably make them look bad or something, I don't know. And here's the thing. The worst thing of all. This teacher manipulated both my parents, lied to them, making me look like a bad guy. She would say things like, hello, your son is misbehaving again because of this relationship he's in. He came to my class earlier and interrupted me on, hey baby, I love you. I mean, I don't do that, okay? Why in hell would I interrupt a class just to tell my girlfriend at the time I loved her, okay? She knew I loved her. I wasn't always being like, saying that every minute. She also claims we were being graphic in the hallways. I mean, we didn't even do anything, okay? We just sometimes at times, I mean, well, at least maybe one time in school hallways, give each other a hug and a kiss on the cheek. That's it. Okay? We don't like to be, lack of a better word, sort of graphic with our relationship, me and this girl's relationship. Okay? We just don't like to draw attention. So yeah, she kept lying to my parents, and my parents actually kept believing her over me. Okay? I mean, really? They take her word over mine, and I gotta admit that hurt. So this went on for 3 or 4 days, and my parents had enough, saying that it's becoming an issue. So one day my parents confronted me about this. I tried telling them that teacher's lying, Miss Screwball's lying, but I don't know, they just didn't really see it or anything. Yeah. I was saying, I can't believe you take a word over my word. I mean, I never lied to them anymore, okay? I quit lying to them when I was 9, I think. Okay? So, yeah. Then they just got frustrated and confronted me about this, saying, this needs to stop now. Also because my report card came at the time. It was a... not to toot my horn, but it was a 99, just went down 1 point to a 98. I mean, it's not that bad. Making a big deal. So, yeah. My parents sort of blamed my girlfriend at the time. And yeah, I kept telling her it was not her fault. And yeah, I started getting angry with my parents because they just wouldn't get off my back. So yeah. And my mom just being all, look, you're getting angry right now for no good reason when you could just end this problem right now. And what problem was it to end, okay? The teacher was the problem, not me. So yeah. I had this thing about denying being angry, so yeah. My mom takes a picture of me just to show me I'm angry, even though I didn't really like it. And yeah, she shows me it, saying, see, you're angry. I said, let me see that. I took the phone and deleted the photo. Yeah. So, my mom just didn't like that for some reason, being, are you stupid or something? I told both of them, no, you guys are being stupid because you're believing something that isn't true. And you guys I gotta admit, that is kind of true, though. And then she was all, oh, you know what? Give me my phone. Give me my phone. Then I just said, oh, you want your phone? Hold on a sec. And yeah, I was not thinking at the time. I was just so angry. So yeah. I just dropped my mom's phone in the trash can. My mom got my face, was all, are you stupid? Are you stupid? I just told my mom, get the hell out of my face, woman. Okay? And my dad just sort of broke us apart because I don't know why. And then I just didn't take that well. I just got my dad's face, not really in his face. I just in front of my dad was being all, touch me again, touch me again. And yeah, then my mom just said, you know what? If this problem doesn't end, if this keeps on going, we keep getting phone calls. We're gonna put you in another school. You'll never see Luna again. And that's when. I guess you could say I lost my cool because I threatened them with something that I bet every parent fears. I told them, yo, I was like, I just raised my voice and just threw a glass on the ground and just said, oh yeah, well, let me tell you something. If you B words do that, I'll tell you something. I'll just run away with Luna and you'll never see us until we are 20 or 30s. And they backed off because they knew that I was not bluffing. Okay, that I actually would run away with her. Okay? And even if she did want to run away with her, I would still disappear and see her anytime I want. Or whenever was a good time. Yeah, I could go into hiding. But anyways, they backed off and because they knew I wasn't bluffing. So yeah. Then after that, I just left the restaurant that we were working in, and I went to go hang with my friends. They called me constantly just to come back and help them or to talk. I don't know. I don't know what was going on. I just kept ignoring their calls and blocked both their numbers. Then our friend who was working with us, I bet you guys remember him, the guy who I shot in the rear as a prank with an airsoft gun, Andrew. Well, he texted me saying he's taking me and my brother home. So I just went back to the restaurant, grabbed my bag without saying a word to my parents, and just hopped in his car with my brother, and yeah, we left. When we got home, I just got something to eat and watched some TV. Movies, really. Lethal Weapon, I remember I was watching. And when my parents came home, I didn't even go to say hi to them. I just stayed in my room. So, yeah. Next morning, I was getting ready for school. We were at the breakfast, done, everything. And me and my mom went out the door when the bus arrived. My mom was all, we're taking you to therapy. I said, I'm not going. My mom was all, you don't have a choice. And actually, I did have a choice because I could just choose not to go. You see, years ago, my mom had me promise to come straight home after school every day. And, you know, she knew I could just not come home at all. I mean, after school, I mean. So, yeah. I just told her that I just won't come straight home after school anymore. I'll just go to a friend's house for hours till it's time to come back. And yeah, we never went to therapy, even though things turned out okay. And here's the thing, Miss Screwball never bothered me anymore. I don't know what my parents called her about, saying what I would do. Just don't know, or maybe she gave up. But yeah, she just gave up and everyone left me alone. Again, I'm not proud of how I talked to my parents, but oddly, I don't really regret it because for once I got a saying in something. You know, like my voice was finally heard in a conflict. But yeah, I'm not proud of how I talked to my parents. But yeah, guys, that's my story. Oh, here's the thing. I also forgot to mention. They knew, aside from knowing I was not bluffing, they knew I had a plan already. So yeah, plan ahead, so I say. But anyways, guys, that's it. This story. Again, not proud of how I talked to my parents. But yeah. Anyway, guys, as usual, if you guys enjoyed this story, please hit that like button. Leave a comment what you think in the comments below. And subscribe to join the Gunslingers. Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch links are in the description below. And I'll see y'all next time. Later, Gunslingers.